What's going on, guys? I am What the Moose, and today Mutt dropped the hammer, the first real information we're getting about EA Sports Madden NFL 16 Ultimate Team this year. That's coming out in about a week and a half or so. I'm super excited. I wish this came out earlier, but hey, we'll take it. Any info is good info. So we got a blog post. I'll leave it down in the description below if you guys want to read it, but I'm going to pick out the highlights. The beginning part of the blog post is kind of introducing you to Ultimate Team if you've never played before, but I assume most of you have played it, at least a pretty good amount if you are subscribed to me. So we're going to hop into what's new in Ultimate Team this year. So they start off with a few, small changes. So they said they reached out to the community to get their improvement list. Some of these changes that I'm going to talk about right here may seem a little bit small on their own, but they'll add up to a better experience for veteran Ultimate Team fans. So you guys will be the judge on that, but I'll let you guys know what they are. They said they've given solo challenges and sets a facelift to make them easier to use and surface the information that the community told us is most important. As part of this, we've fixed a huge pain point. Solo challenges will now remember where you left off and give you the option to pick up right there with the continue button. And pretty much the way I read into this, because it is a little bit confusing, is that let's say you're going along in a road to the playoffs solo challenge and you're on the 7th team out of 8, it'll go right to that 7th team. You won't have to scroll all over to them. So it's a little bit nice. Overall, not a huge change like they said. Now, moving on, they said need to make some room in your binder. We've increased the batch quick sell limit from 20 to 100. So if you're quick selling, let's say like coaches or something like that, and you can only quick sell 20 at a time, now you can quick sell 100 at a time. Pretty cool. They didn't mention how big your binder was, so I'm going to assume that the binder is the same size, around 1,200 items. Don't quote me on that. They didn't mention how big the binder was, but that is my guess since they didn't mention it. But who knows? They also said there's expanded objectives with additional rewards. They said, talking to the community, we had a lot of people ask why the objective systems only covered starting out in Ultimate Team. That's the little objectives you got at the beginning. If you guys even remember them, you probably did them so long ago in MUT 15. But they said this year that system is significantly expanded and users will be given goals to accomplish to earn additional rewards throughout the season. Instead of just touching basic onboarding, objectives can now cover in-game challenges or winning specific solo challenges. They also say, speaking of solo challenges, the type of games you'll be playing have been massively upgraded. Instead of every challenge taking place at 1 p.m. in your home stadium, solo challenges will now offer more flexibility, including game times, locations, and more. I think that's really cool. I mean, I like playing in my home stadium and everything, but it would be nice to change it up a little bit, maybe make it a Sunday Night Football game, Monday Night Football game, stuff like that is really, really cool. Now, they said the biggest new feature that they added and that we can now create, they call, is the Ultimate Moment scenario. So there are basically scenarios that you start mid-game at some point in the game. Could be with 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Maybe it's at the half. Who knows? But it seems like they're going to be evolving all the time. And it says if you see a game that had an exciting finish in the NFL, it's a good bet that you'll get to take on that ultimate moment in MUT the following week. And they said the content team has been working hard to create a bunch of fun scenarios for launch. So I think that's going to be cool. I've always wanted that. I think they've always had the Madden Moments mode, but nobody ever really played it because it didn't give you anything. It was just fun to play if you were bored. And I always wanted them to put that in MUT and give you rewards, and it sounds like they're doing that this year, and I think that's really, really cool. Now, finally, they have the NFL Journey and the MUT Gauntlet, and they say the type of solo challenges you play at launch will be different as well. We are building the NFL Journey into the launch content this year, giving you a chance to take on tougher and tougher games as you level up your Ultimate Team. The MUT Gauntlet is also expanded this year and will be waiting for you. And then they also mention Draft Champions and how you can play it. They don't say how you can get rewards from Draft Champions to MUT, but it does kind of imply that you can get rewards in MUT for it. So who knows? They didn't really specify how you can get rewards, but they do imply that you can. So no info on MUT Master, unfortunately. I do think that NFL Journey will definitely have something to do with MUT Master for sure. But that's the info we got today, guys. Pretty cool, pretty awesome, and I can't wait for more info to drop. But let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section down below. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.